So here it is at Lance's valeting bay. He's over there after just cleaning it all with alcohol. It was washed yesterday, left in overnight, thoroughly dried, no water residue anywhere. And we're now, and when I say we, I mean Lance, is just going to try a couple of patches. This is the stuff we're using. It's that Gtechniq C1 ceramic coating. And he's just going to try a couple of patches where it won't be seen, because we're still not 100% sure that it's suitable.
It should do, because it does matte and satin finishes, so...
Yeah. I think if anything I'd be worried about is the black roof showing, but anyway, so that's it. We're all ready with the Gtechniq stuff and the rags to wipe it off. There we go. Okay, so we're just trying inside the doors where it won't be seen. The C1's on the special applicator. And then we've got these special rags to wipe it off, so it comes off almost immediately. I'm wanting the ceramic coating on to protect it from the elements, and also, even though it's got these kind of squiggly lines everywhere, it might just be I get it wrapped as well.
Looks good.
That's okay, is it? Let's just get closer. So long as it doesn't melt now in the next few hours, we're going to do that. Lance is going to do the whole car.
With a quick test pad, we'll do the roof.
Okay. Lance is pretty confident that the roof's all right, and this is the bit that worries me. But as I say, worst comes to the worst, and it does all go off colour. Plan B is that I get it wrapped. I'll just go around here because that's the light shining right in the... And that little bottle is supposed to do a full-size car.
Yeah, I think it's more than enough for this, to be honest.
Even though the finish on this, if you can see, it's quite rippled or stippled or mottled or whatever. It's something told. Well, that's looking good, as long as it doesn't end up drying white or anything, like some waxes do in plastic. It should be okay.
No, that'll be fine.
So that's it. All good. Hey, Lance.
Yes.
You've missed a bit.
Oh yeah, we're coming back. We're overlapping.
There you go. So that's this side panel done.
We'll just get under the edge with you on the small applicators.
Yeah, you can see the difference between the bit that's got the stuff on and the bit that hasn't. So we'll see the difference when it's wiped off. Although Lance seems to think it will go a bit duller once it's dried completely and it's cured. we've got to leave it in here for, is it 24 hours?
Well,
did you say?
up to 12 hours, but we'll do 24 just to be on the safe side.
And is that because it takes dust or
Well, they just recommend it themselves for it to cure, you know, so no dirt, no elements, no rain, etc.
yeah, well, as soon as we're doing it with this stuff, may as well do it right.
Yeah, it's one of the better coatings on the market.
So that's it. You can see where the rags just come over a little bit, and it's there you go. So it's still, I don't know, pretty liquid when you're wiping it off.
Yes.
So just to point out here, this is the bit that's not been treated, and when you look down there, it all looks nice and even. When you come round to this bit now that's got the treatment on, and you can see the reflections now of the moulding of the roof. Kind of looks like tiger stripes. And I'm hoping the roof's not melting, but
No, it's not.
if it does, I'll have the first Citroen Ami convertible in the UK. Once has got a great little setup here. There you go.
Not clean.
It's cleaner than my end of the office. We've decided that we can't wait.
We're just going for it.
Just, it's for want of a better phrase, shit or bust. That's all the roof, isn't it? Or apart from that
More or
front.
less, apart from that side and that
Yeah.
roof rail.
The front. You've not done the front window
No.
thing, have you? No. As I say, the plan was to just do a patch and then wait. but
But we're in.
but that's it. We've both got too much to do. And there's a bank holiday weekend coming up as well. So, yeah. I applied the Rain-X anti-mist inside the car. And I need to do something about the windows inside because you can see it's all streaked. I didn't see that the other day, so it's need to sort that out. Another thing that kind of worries me a little is if I do get it wrapped and we've done this ceramic coating and you've got all the, well, they tell me those are contour lines, and we have to take the contour lines off, whether it'll leave any residue or you'll be able to see where it's been ceramic coated.
It should be fine. There is ways.
Yeah, well, it's too late now.
I think you'll be happy with this. It will keep clean.
When I saw it in the brochures or on the internet, I didn't like it as much as when it actually came, because my whole plan was to, I liked the Vibe because it's got these plastic wheel arches on, and the plastic bit at the front and the bumper, front and rear bumper. And I quite like the roof bars. I don't particularly like the one. The pop has a spoiler here, which I don't particularly like. But the plan was to have it wrapped in Gulf colours. But when it did arrive, I've got to say I don't mind. I don't mind the graphics. It's different, so I'm going to keep it like this for a while, I think. There is a couple of things on it that Land seems to think are from the factory. It's almost like sealant for the back screen, isn't it? Yeah. Where it's dripped.
Yeah. If we remove it and then we have to put some alcohol and some solvent on it to get rid of it, we're probably going to mark it because it's non-painted, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll just leave that and forget about it.
Gonna be there, isn't it?
So that's the roof pretty much done now.
Yeah, oh, it's level.
Looks nice. Has got a sheen to it at the moment, so we'll see what it's like tomorrow. But all good. Just using the little pads for the intricate bits here. Okay, so here goes with the blue. I'll tell you what we should have done. We should have checked inside the door, the panel that we did, to make sure everything was all right. We've not actually checked.
It'll be fine.
Sometimes when you put things on, you end up going a slightly different colour, so that'll be interesting.
Enhancing the colour, that's what was there. Underneath.
Getting to it, you say?
Yeah, I had to use one of the smaller swabs.
I suppose it's not easy getting in these bits, either.
No. We'll go back to the swabs for them. You there?
Oh yeah, you've seen the line, can't you?
Yeah. I've gone through.
Right, well I'm just going to check our test panel inside the door now. A little bit late. but it all looks good. It's not melted.
Yeah, you can, there you go, the lines evaporate.
So I've just come to pick up my Ami from Lance. It's had the ceramic coating done. It's dried for nearly 24 hours. It's got a nice finish on it. It's not shiny, it's matte. You can't tell anything, you can't see any swirls or streaks. And hopefully, now this is on, the rain will run off it better, the roof looks better. Before it looked dusty and like it was ingrained with dust. But it just looks like a nice matte finish now. We can't put any tire slick on at the moment because it'll flick up the sides of the cars, no doubt, and I can't wash it for 7 days, which will be a bit of a problem because there seems to be a load of dust in the air at the moment covering everything. But I think that looks really good. Now I'm going to shoot off before he asks me to pay him.